Good morning. Sorry, I have a mouthful of chocolate. So, anyway, this morning I'm on my way to get my lashes done because I'm addicted to doing them and they need to be done. This eye has hardly got any lashes. I don't know if you can see it. I've lost most of the lashes. This one's not so bad. I think it depends on which side you sleep on. If you sleep on one side too much, I think you lose more of your eyelashes because it always happens that way. My car's here. I'll see you guys at the eyelash shop. Alright, so this is where I get my eyelashes done at this place here called Stunners. I love the girly feel about it. It's so cool. So this is where I'm going right now.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed.
Recently, guys, I've been really... Okay, first of all, let's address the makeup thing first before I start talking about... So, I've had my eyelashes done now, okay? I really like them. The only thing is, the first day you do your eyelashes, you look crazy. You look like you've gone way over the top. Like, why do you need so much eyelash? And that's basically the stage I'm at today. See, look. See how much eyelash I have? It just looks ridiculous. But what happens is that they actually fall off over time. So they just start to drop off. And as they drop off, it looks more natural, but you just have to give it those first few days. That's what happens. So after the first few days, then it looks normal and you look okay. But the first day or so, if you don't put on makeup with your eyelashes, you just look like a crazy person. It looks stupid. It looks stupid. But the reason that I do this much eyelash is I realized the first couple of times I went, I would do my lashes and then in about 2 weeks' time, I would need to redo them. So I was getting the hybrids done, right? Which, anyway, I'm not gonna explain it. I was getting the hybrids done, and then I realized that, yeah, about every 2, sometimes 3 weeks, my eyelashes needed to be done because so many had fallen out and it just started to look silly that I had to go back. And then what happened was on my birthday, I got my lashes done and I told them to like do the full works. Like I wanted them wispy, I wanted them big, I wanted all of that because that's what my personality was gonna be like that night. And then when I did it, I realized that my lashes lasted the whole month, maybe just a few days over a month. And I was like, hold on a minute. Everybody just stop a minute. And I realized that, you know what, it's actually better to get them volume because they look crazy the first couple of days and then they start to fall. And then you get a natural look and it lasts the whole month because ain't nobody got time to be going back to this place and redoing your eyelashes like every 2 weeks. I just don't have the time. Like today I was there between an hour and a half to 2 hours doing my lashes. Do you think I have that time to spare every 2 weeks? I don't. But anyway, so this is it. So this is day one. So as you can see, it's very full. I did come home and put a little bit of concealer under my eyes. because I couldn't go on camera like that. So I did put a little bit of concealer on, that's it. So this is the look. But anyway, what I was trying to say is, I don't know why, but right now I'm having some trouble with my clothes, guys. I really just don't know why. Actually, I feel like I just don't have enough clothes, so I'm struggling. I'm like really struggling. I was gonna put this down, but it's too low. Oh man. Okay, so I got dressed this morning, right? And I wanted to wear this color top because I feel like every time I'm on camera, I'm always wearing a black top because I love black tops, okay? So if you see me every single time in a black top, it's because I love black tops. I have so many different types of black top. But I'm like, I can't always wear black. I need to wear something else. So today I woke up and I actually felt like wearing this color top. And so I put this top on and then I couldn't find any bottoms to go there. I wanted to wear shorts, but then I was like, no, I don't want to wear shorts. In my mind, I had a particular type of shorts I wanted, which I don't own yet. So I couldn't do that. I know I sound all types of crazy right now, but it's okay. I get it. I know, I do. So yeah, I struggled to get dressed this morning and I've noticed that's happening more and more. So I need to up my wardrobe. I'm doing a whole like reboot of myself, honestly speaking. The hair, the clothes. New me. It's a new me. It's a new me for sure. So I'm really struggling. Really struggling. Yeah, I'm not where I want to be right now. But it's all good. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd come on camera and just tell you that, just to edify your lives and, you know, yeah, hopefully you can make some money from that somehow, what I just said. So, you know. But I do love my hair though. I really love it. Actually last night when I went to bed, I plaited it. I put them in like 10 big plaits. And when I woke up this morning, it was really curly and I didn't like it. I was like, I should have left it straight. And so this morning I pulled my hair back into one and I hoped that the curls would drop, and they've started to drop now, which is good because it was way too curly. It looked nice when my hair was long, but now my hair's this length. I think it actually looks better when there's no curl to it. I think just having it straight, so I like it like this. It's cool. Anyway, I need to get back to making this bed in the Airbnb. Got it. Okay. I don't know why this is so random, but it just came into my mind, right? Because I was sitting at the computer and I was about to do some work and I was about to put my glasses on, which I don't wear as often as I should wear, okay? But I just thought, actually, do glasses really make you look intelligent? Hold on, I can't put them. I'm trying to put them with one hand. Like, do they really make you look that much more intelligent? So these ones I wear for reading. These are my reading ones. So this one, anything in the distance, right, it's just blurry to me. Like, I can't see nothing. That's why I don't like wearing these ones too much. I can't see anything past like this kind of thing. It becomes blurry. But everything close to me is like sharp, like it's on point. If I'm reading a book or from a computer, everything is sharp and it looks amazing. But anything in the distance, forget it. So if I'm like on my phone and I've got my glasses on and I'm watching TV, forget it. I can't watch TV because everything is blurred on the TV. The TV is too far. The distance is too far, so it doesn't make sense. Right, so I have these ones. And then I have these other ones, which you may have seen on camera already, I don't know. Which I haven't cleaned either, so. I was trying to put them on one-handed. It's so hard. Oh, hold on, let me get the hair out of the way. Okay. So yeah, so these ones are the regular ones. I hate having to have two different glasses for different things because I just think it's crazy. What?
Nothing. The lighting is good, that's all.
I don't know why this girl's here. Why is she interfering with my video? I don't understand why she's even here. No, we're not the same height here. No, we're not. I'm actually not standing fully straight. If
then
you
why are you
notice,
not standing
I'm actually leaning with one hip, which means I'm not straight. So don't think.
I can do that too.
Don't think that we are the same height because we ain't the same height.
Yeah, we're not. I'm taller.
I'm gonna be taller than you forever and ever. That's just never gonna change.
Continue your video.
Okay. Anyway. Right, so these ones, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, these ones are my regular glasses. These are for the everyday wear, but these are not sharp for like reading and stuff like that. So tell me, what do you think? First of all, which one do you prefer? That's what I want to know. Which ones do you prefer? Do you think glasses actually make someone more intelligent? I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know, it just came to my brain while I was just about to put my glasses on and do some work. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Do you think glasses actually make people look more intelligent? And don't try and use this opportunity to have a dig at me, okay? Just don't even try it, because I've seen it coming and now I've taken the power away from you because I've said that you're gonna say that. So if you say that, it's kind of weak. So I've taken the power right out of your hands.
It doesn't work, because if it did, then you're having it on, you're not getting more.
See, that's what I said, see?
You're not more intelligent at all.
See, weak minds, see that? So she thinks she's being smart. But I already said the joke, so she can't. So you can't take the bait once I've said it. It's not a joke anymore. Once I've said that this is not gonna be a funny joke. Just anyway, guys, just ignore her. This is what I have to deal with. This is teenage nonsense. So anyway, we don't want her on camera, do we? Bye. Okay, so I'm trying to get some stuff from the UK. So I'm actually shopping at Tesco's at the moment, and right now I'm looking through the cupboard, the cupboard of stuff. So I can only really order like dry stuff that I want. So I'm looking at biscuits and stuff right now because they are easy to pack. Because if it's going to be shipped, it's going to take like 4 or 5 weeks to get here, right? So we need some time. So I'm trying to get all the things that either are very expensive from here or... Oh, why has something gone wrong? Oh, do I need to log back in? Uh-oh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I do need baked beans. So yeah, I'm just trying to get stuff that's easy to store in a cupboard. Not in a cupboard, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm distracted because of what I'm doing. I'm trying to find stuff that is easy to box, that won't go off while it's being shipped here. So tin stuff is good. I need some Heinz baked beans. You can get them from here, but actually it's probably cheaper to get them abroad. So maybe I'll get like a 6-pack, but I'm gonna need more than that. Oh, I knew it. Okay, let's sign back in. Sign in. Why is it taking so long? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Okay, we're back in business. Okay, so I'm gonna get like 4 of those. So that is what, 6, 12, 24. Yeah, and that's like a crate. So 24. Hold on. Yeah, I'll get a 24 of those. And then I want some sweet corn too. Sweet corn right now. Oh, that's not how you spell sweet corn, is it? Sweet corn right now is very difficult to find. The one that I like, because I only like Green Giant. Yep, that's me. I told you, I'm not heavily into brands, but some food brands, yes. Like, I'm not shaking on that. What? Any 4 for $3.70. Why is it so expensive? Is this the small tin or the big tin? Let's see, 198. 198. That's got to be the big tin, right? Oh, and that's the only page they have. Okay, so it must be that one. Oh no, this is the big tin. Okay, this, I want the original. Hold on, $4.39 per gram. Oh yeah, this one's way cheaper. Sorry. See, I like to look at because I like to get value for money. So I look at this. I don't know if you can see that there. This. So I look at how much it is per gram. So this tin, even though it's bigger, is way cheaper than buying this one. So this smaller size tin is £6, 6 pence, right, per kilogram. But the bigger tin works out to be £4.39 per kilogram. So I'm going to get the bigger tin. And I do actually want a whole crate of them. So I'm going to get 24 of them. Oh my gosh. My wallet. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy, boy. That is really gonna hurt. Okay, so right now I'm just throwing everything into the cart, and then afterwards what I'm gonna do is actually take things out or adjust stuff, because Charlie, the pocket is suffering. Even though this stuff is gonna last a long time, the pocket is still suffering, and so we need to be careful. As much as I want all the things that I see here, I can't. Oh, I'm definitely getting my rice. Sorry, guys. I do buy my rice from here. I like basmati rice. I only eat basmati. Well, I don't only eat basmati rice. That's what I look for. Basmati rice, buying it in Ghana is crazy. Like, don't even try. Don't even try your luck. It's just too expensive. So I can get a way bigger bag. So I'm going to look for like the 15 kilo bag. That's the one that I want. of basmati. Let's see if I can find it. Come on now. Where are you? I normally buy, I think it's Layla that I normally buy. I don't go for Tilda and stuff like that. It's just crazy. Crazy expensive. And in fact, I don't actually mind the Tesco's brand itself. But I don't know if that one comes in the size of bag that I'm looking for. I think is it 15 kilos or 10 kilos? Something like that. So that I just buy it once and it's done. Some things it's not worth actually shipping here, but some things it is. What the hell? Why have I not seen any big bags unless I didn't look very well? That is the end. Where's okay, I think it's Layla, Laila, I think it is. I think it's Layla rice. Please tell me that. Ha! So how come I didn't see this before? 10 kgs out of stock. Damn you. Damn it. Write a review. I should write a review. Why do you not have any in stock? So irritating. Oh, mind you, they have the golden one. The golden one is almost £20. I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference between the golden and the regular? I don't know. Let's see. What is golden? What does that mean that it's golden? Perfect for all rice occasions. It doesn't tell me anything. It tells me nothing. That's so unhelpful. What does golden mean? Aged to perfection. That doesn't sound good. Oh my gosh. Oh, the club card price is £15. If you have a club card, it's actually 15 and not 19. Okay, we're gonna add one of these. We likes the price. So £15. That's probably like, how much is that? Times the rate right now, I checked today, is like 15. So 15 times 15 is what? For those of you that are mathematicians, 15 times 15 is what? I can't think, my brain's not working. It's not on right, it's not switched on right now. So I don't know. Bulk packs of what? Is this bulk packs of everything? What? Okay. Sunflower or vegetable oil. I need so much stuff, guys. It's crazy. So much stuff. But anyway, I'm just going to keep searching and see what I can find. See, look at the Tilda original. Tilda is nice though. There's nothing wrong with Tilda. And the club card price is £20.50. Let's stick with the Layla. Let's stick with the Layla. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, baby. I don't like jam. Who eats jam, man? It's disgusting. Ew, it's just fruit and sugar. I hate cooked fruit. Who eats cooked fruit, man? Who came up with that idea of cooked fruit? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? This is like the pain of my life. I don't know what it is about living in Ghana or whatever, right? But finding things to eat for dinner is one of the hardest things. Every day, as someone rightly said, this is like having a second job or something. Finding what to eat. Like, I'm so bored of everything. I'm bored of rice. I'm bored of everything. Like, there's nothing new. Like, there's just nothing. Yeah, don't say it's because I'm fussy, right? Kind of I'm fussy, but still, there is literally nothing to eat here. I'm tired of it. I don't remember having this struggle when I was in the UK at all. Not to this level. Like, every day is a problem. Like, what are we gonna eat? Like, why can't this just be normal and straightforward? Why does life have to be like this? This is why I think I need like a personal chef. But I'm not gonna tell you what to cook. You just have to know what to cook and surprise me like every day with something new that I'm gonna like. Maybe I need to get a personal chef. Maybe that's what it is. No, I'm not talking about a cook. I'm not talking about like a low-level cook. I'm talking about a chef. Like, this is amazing. Like, ooh, the flavors in my mouth. Ooh, this is so nice. That kind of chef. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's what I actually need. That's what I'm lacking in my life right now. I'm dead serious. Help me, what do I eat? Help! Help! Oh. Guys, I'm on the way to podcast. See my suitcase. And the weather looks really dark. It actually looks like it's about to chuck it down. And I'm like, God, please don't let it rain. Please don't rain. That's just gonna be really inconvenient for me for no reason. I just don't want it to rain because I actually would love to say that I'm gonna stay in the house today. I don't know. The past 2 weeks I haven't been out much. Haven't really been out doing much filming, and so I've kind of enjoyed being at home. I haven't had that for a while. Not that I don't enjoy being at home. I do enjoy being at home, but I'm usually like on the go. And recently I haven't had to do that, and so it's kind of weird. So now that I've been home, it's like I've created another routine for myself where I'm actually all right being at home. But anyway, I'm going outside now, so I'll catch you in a minute. So I've just arrived at the mall. I'm gonna take the lift to go up because of the suitcase. I always get scared, like what if I take the lift and then I get stuck and I'm gonna be in big trouble. But I'm gonna take the lift. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take the lift up, so I'm just waiting for it. It's only like literally one floor, which is ridiculous. But it's just easier. I'm just too lazy. It's too much energy to walk. But it's taking long though. It doesn't normally take this long. Okay, here we go. Someone was in there. Okay. In the lift we go. Let's go up. So I'm looking left to right, because it's kind of crazy because I'm filming at the back of my phone. So I can't see what I'm filming, but everyone else can see what I'm filming. And so probably I look like a crazy person, so people are staring at me, but it's okay, I have to get used to it. And I'm terrible at getting lost.
So I should go this way, right?
You can go this way. Yeah, you go either way. I love to see people win at love. I think it's amazing. I really do.
And you know it's early. So
yeah, I know, but still be hopeful.
Thank you.
Be hopeful, because if nothing else, you're having a great time now.
Yeah.
Okay, so my memory ran out. So in the middle of filming it cut off and I didn't realise. But anyway, I'm done for the day. Done. Podcast finished. Lights off in the shop. On my way home now, so I'll catch you guys later. She hates the fact that I'm filming her right now, but she has no choice. So, in fact, it's the first time ever in her life she's actually gone to the salon. It's her first experience. Why is it so dark? I don't know what's going on, but it's like 4 o'clock and it's so dark. Oh, it's terrible. I don't know why. This is exactly what happened yesterday as well. And yesterday I thought I thought it was going to rain. It was around the same time, 4 o'clock, as I was going to my podcast. So I thought it was going to chuck it down rain. So I was rushing to get there because I didn't want to get caught in the rain, but it didn't rain. And today, exactly the same thing. I don't remember it becoming dark around this time. This is like a UK thing. This is actually giving me like flashbacks of being in the UK, and it gets dark like this, you know? It gets dark really early during that like winter time. It's horrible. And that's exactly what this feels like. And I don't like it one bit. I don't like it. So I don't know what's going on. But it needs to fix up anyway. But yeah. Anyway, I just came back from shopping. I'm trying to find like a table and chair that I can put in the Airbnb, because I need to start, although everything is in there that you need, I want to make it a bit more, and it definitely does need a table and chair, which I knew about from ages ago. I just haven't been able to find a suitable one. I don't know why everything is glass. Everywhere you go, these round glass tables. I'm like, I don't want a glass table. I just want a nice square rectangle shaped table, enough for like 2 chairs to go around, and that's it. Why is it so hard to find what I want? I'm not about to get it made either, because it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, and I don't have a spare arm and a leg to give. So that's a problem. That's a problem. But anyway, I'm glad I made it back before the weather became like this, because it's not nice at all. It really isn't nice, you know what I'm saying? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually sitting on a ball. So this is the place that I come when I just want to be away from everyone. This is my son's room actually. And I just come and sit in here. I sit on here, in here, when I'm on the phone, and I sit on this bouncy ball, or I lie on the floor. And this has just become my corner. I just really like it. And so I just come and sit in here. So this is, if you see me going up and down like this, it's because I'm on a bouncy ball. I'm sitting on a bouncy ball, okay? Bouncy ball. Right, okay. That's why. But anyway, I need to go unpack the shopping now. So off I go. Okay, I said I was going, but I need to show you guys one thing, right? I've actually bought a scale today. I haven't weighed myself in years. Like, I'm talking about 10 years. And I got on the scale, right? And I was so amazed. I'm going to show you. Hold on. I just have to let you see this. Let's put on the thing, right? Look at this. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Okay, yes. Hold on. Let's make sure you guys can see it's on 0, right? It's on 0. Fairness, yeah? I'll step on it. And look how much I weigh. That's in stone, by the way. That's stone. I still weigh exactly the same amount that I did 10 years ago. Like, my weight never, ever shifts. I'm always 8 stones. I think I've actually hit 9 stones once. I think I was pregnant. My weight never shifts no matter what. I'm always 8 stones. Like, I can guarantee it. Anytime I step on that scale, it's going to be 8 stones. But like I said, I haven't weighed myself in 10 years, and I've just discovered I'm still in the 8 stone mark. I still wear my clothes from like 20 years ago. I can, because my weight just doesn't move. The only thing that happens to me is that I get a ton of belly fat. But that's because of after pregnancy stuff, and I've got to exercise there, and like, my body's not perfect. It's definitely not how I would love it to be. But I mean, it's not bad, right? For my age, right? I'm joking. No, I don't mind. But I was just amazed. I just stood on the scale and I was still exactly the same weight. Usually, I think when I was a bit younger, maybe I would have been a bit more closer to the 8 than to the 9. I was probably like 8.3 or something like that. But this one I just saw is like 8.7. That's not bad. I'm still under 9 stone. I'm tiny anyway, so. I know, that's just what it is. I knew it. It's raining. The rain has started, so we thank God that I'm inside the house. No, I look too corny. Okay, no, I tried to be cool, but that didn't really work. So yeah. Anyway, I tried to be cool. So let's just forget that I just did that. Maybe I'll even edit that out. I'm not sure. Let's see. But anyway, yeah, it's raining, just as I thought. It's going to be terrible, I know it, because it tried to rain yesterday and it just didn't, and now I can literally hear the rain. I would show you guys outside, but I don't want you guys to stalk me and find out where I live. I told you guys I'm really funny. You just have to get to know me. I'm a really, really funny person, actually. I did actually at one point in my life think about being some type of comedian because I'm that funny, but I decided against it actually. I think I'll just stick to like skits and stuff like that. It's a lot simpler, a lot easier, and I do them when I feel like, you know. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So, my plant, it looks to me like it's dying. I don't know what's happening. This plant is so volatile. Look, let me show you it. Right? It's so volatile. It just like the leaves go brown, the slightest little thing. I don't know, man. It's really big. You can see how, look at the leaves that are falling. Like they're almost touching the ground. It's getting crazy. I don't know what to do about this plant. I am certainly not a plant expert, right? I'm really not. I have no idea what I'm doing with this plant. But then today I spoke to someone on Instagram and I was asking him his advice on what to do with the plant. And so he asked me where the plant is placed, how often I water it and stuff like that. So I was like, I water it every other day, which he says he thinks is too much, so I should space it out a bit more. But he's like, these palm plants, actually, the leaves die very quickly because he has one himself. And I've had this for about 2 years. He said he's got two. He's got one that's lasted about, he's had one that's like 5 years. And that one's outside and that one's fine. But he said the one that's potted and is inside the house, he does have problems with that as well. He does get a lot of brown leaves. So just to cut the brown leaves off. And then you'll see that new ones start to spread. But he says to me, I shouldn't water it until the soil is dry. So I'm going to have to do that, which means I have to put my finger in the soil. I'm not a finger soil person. I've never felt the soil in my life. Like, I have no idea what I'm even doing. Honestly, I really don't. But it looks nice in the corner, though, when it's all nice and healthy. But right now, it is not healthy. This plant is as sick as anything. It is not doing well. So I'm hoping it's not too late and I can bring it to life. So probably later on today, I'm not sure, maybe tomorrow, I'll just come and cut off some of the brown parts. So he said to me not to cut everything, like the whole leaf. So he says, like, ones like this leaf, see this leaf here? He says, don't cut the whole thing. You can just cut the part that's going brown. You don't need to take the whole thing off. So that's what I'm going to do. And let's see what happens, because this needs to come back to life. This is like the life of the living room. So it needs to be fixed. Really, it does. I'm just now on my way to the dentist. I'm feeling so dizzy today, you know. I went to bed too late last night and today it's really affecting me. But I had some things on my mind that I had to get off, so I had to do some work to get them out of my mind. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had a good sleep, because that's just how I operate. And now I'm really suffering for it. And so I'm feeling a little bit dizzy, a little bit lightheaded, but it's all right. But anyway, I'm on my way to the dentist. I have a series of problems with my teeth. Well, actually, no, I'm exaggerating. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It's not a series of problems. Okay, so whenever I was pregnant, right, I would always have things happen to my teeth. You know, when you're pregnant, things happen, like your teeth become very weak. And so because of that, I had a lot of dentistry work done. And now the things, like the fillings are very old and stuff like that. So they're like falling to pieces. And so I'm having to get them repaired. And it's horrible. It's horrible. So I can feel like one of my fillings, I think, has cracked or something like that. So I need to go to the dentist today to get them sorted, because I'm definitely feeling sensitivity. Like, I'm only able to chew on one side of my mouth, which is really irritating. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. It's one of the most irritating things. You don't realize how much work your jaws do until you're only allowed to chew on one side. And you're like, man, I'm tired. I remember I was eating chicken the other day and I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I'm tired. I actually spat it out because like my jaws are too tired to keep chewing, man. I can't do it. I just... Anyway, my Uber's outside. I better go and stop talking. So I'm here. I'm just on my way up and my stomach is just going right now because that's how nervous I am. I hate it. Feels like a death sentence to me. Obviously it's not, but you know, feels that way. That's how dramatic I'm being. Guys, I'm done. I feel so stupid. I had a cavity, right? I don't feel stupid because I had a cavity. So my thing is so numb, so they had to inject me. And this whole place is numb, and my tongue feels double the size what it should. So you can probably even tell by the way that I'm talking, right? It feels like my tongue is swollen. I just pray that I won't like drool on myself or something. It's horrible, man. Oh my God. So she was like, I'm gonna have to give you the anesthesia. And I was like, I almost cried. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I almost did cry because I'm so scared of that thing. I'm scared of injections. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to drool on camera. I'm trying not to bite myself as well because my tongue just feels so massive right now. It's horrible. Like, I don't know. I need to go to the mall to get some potatoes. So hopefully no one will talk to me because I just look dumb like this. I don't know, man. It just feels so stupid. Like, and she said it's going to take 3 hours before this thing wears off. Like, I literally can't feel my face at all. Help me. Anyway, my Uber should be here hopefully in a second because I don't want no one to see me. So I'm back at home now. The anesthetic has, I can't even talk. Sorry, I'm still kind of a little bit numb. It's starting to wear off. So I've been home for about an hour and a half, and she told me 3 hours it should be back to normal. But honestly, like, some of my face is still, like, here, I'm using 3 fingers to hit my lip, right? And I can only feel like 1 finger. The other 2 I cannot feel at all. Like, I was squeezing my lip really hard right now. I cannot feel a single thing at all. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so she said that give it 3 hours and it'll be all gone. But what she did say to me was that when she cleaned it, so it wasn't a new cavity that I had. What it was it was an old one. I think I had it done on the NHS in the UK. And I think it wasn't cleaned very well. So it was still eating the tooth underneath it. And it had started to affect the tooth that was next to it, which is why I started to feel the pain. And so said she had to go really deep to clean it out properly. But she was like, if I still feel pain tomorrow, which I shouldn't, then it means that she actually has to give me a root canal. God forbid. No root canals, please. Honestly, it took every single part of me that is an adult to even allow her to give me the injection for the anesthetic, because I was just being weak. I was like, I can't do it. I really can't do it. So, yeah, I'm just glad that part was over. I'm glad that part's over now and I can move on with my life. And that's the end of it, really, because I didn't like that. And I'm hoping I won't have to go back ever again. Please don't let me go back. But guess who's on the move again? So this hair, it goes in my face, but I kind of like it when it goes in my face. I don't know. I don't have like a face complex or anything. It's just as it is. That's what it is. Hold on, this is probably too close, right? Hold on. I've zoomed out a bit so you don't need to be like all inside my nostrils and stuff. But anyway, I'm actually on the way to this restaurant place. I've never been there before. Quail Terrace? Is that how you say it? Quail Terrace? I don't know. If I didn't say it right, oh well. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'm actually going to meet a subscriber today. So that'll be fun and interesting. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It would look like it was going to rain earlier, but now it's not. And so I'm happy. The sun has come out because I was almost like, oh my gosh, I wish I could cancel. Because I'm that friend that cancels at the last minute, even though we made plans ages ago. That's me. Hi, I'm going to the Quail Terrace. Where's the lift? This room here. Thank you. Okay. This is a little weird, but okay. No idea where I'm going. Alright. Just catch the lift. 5th floor. It said 5th floor. Oh. Why is the door not closing? Close. Okay, there you go. Yay! I've never been here in my life, so this is going to be very interesting. Oh my God, sorry, I just have to look at myself and just check. Check the hair and all that. Guys, I'm so in love with this hair, honestly. I love it so much. This is definitely more my personality right now. I love it. Oh wow, okay. Oh my gosh, which way do I go? I guess I go this way. Or do I go, oh no, I go this way. Oh my gosh, I'm so lost. No idea what I'm doing. Anyway, let's see.
Wanna see you for the success when you live too blessed. Now I've got in your sections. All night, la 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 la. The devil on your neck when you get into a check, and my ops still can't get a mansion. I've always been real since I came out of bed. Destined for greatness, so you can derail me. Smoking that Zaza, I know they smell me. We move in silence, quietly blowing our loud. Keep my gun on me. Never know when you why. I make it home while the night still young. I ain't had nowhere to go. Used to pull a gal off, I'm in back row. Back then, I was in a Honda culture. When you from the slums, only one way to go. Tear the motherfucking roof off. She let me accent, she love it a little too much. Beat it to right like Isaac produce. On the rock, I look straight in the face, I'ma do some Timo, Machiavelli. I could turn the shit up if you dare me.
So I'm out here. It's so deadly quiet here. It's horrible. Why is it so quiet? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm out here in East Lake on Hills. I'm about to do an interview with someone. My Uber driver this morning is horrible. He's a horrible, horrible man. I'm sorry to say that. Sorry if you don't like that, but it's the truth. I got in the car and he was like, where exactly are you going? I was like, I've never been there before. I can only tell you it's East Lake on Hills. And he was like, well, the road is not good there. I'm like, okay. So where exactly is it? I'm like, I don't know. I've never been there before. And he's still like, well, the road is not good. So I'm like, so what do you want me to do? I don't know if the road is going to be good on the way or not. I've never been there. You have to follow the map. And he just had an attitude like the whole time. Like even just dropping me here, like I couldn't see the building. And he was like, well, the map has ended here. I'm like, well, I can't see the building. If I get down and I'm at the wrong place, I'm going to be stuck. This place is like a desert. Like I'm going to be completely stuck. So like, can you drive forward a bit? And you can just hear like the huffing and puffing from him. Like, he did not want to take me today, but it's all good anyway. I'm here anyway. I'm actually just waiting for my guys to start this video, and everybody's late, which is annoying, but it's okay because I was also late, so I can't really say much about that. Anyway, hopefully they should be here soon. So I'm back at, where's this home? Okay, there we go. Back at home now. It was a really, really nice interview. Might actually be one of the, I want to say the last interview that I do, but one of the last interviews that I do. I'm not going to be doing them as often, but I'll talk to you guys about that in another video. If I haven't already shown that video, I'm not sure where this is. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I'm home now. Really, really nice interview. Lovely, lovely couple. It's so nice when you interview people that you actually do get on with and you like. Not that I've really interviewed anyone that I don't like. You know, sometimes you just have a connection with people and sometimes you get on with some people more than others. It was kind of like that, so it was nice. Yeah, so that was fun. And we're going to do this Kelewele hunt because we've realised that we both really love plantain. And that's a thing in my life, and so, yeah, it means a lot to me. Plantain means a lot. In fact, I did stop at the shop actually on the way home to get some plantain. I thought that, I didn't have cash on me, and I thought that the woman wouldn't take Momo, but she did, so I was like, yes! Now I know she takes Momo, because I'm not really a cash carrier, so that was nice. I'll show you the plantain in a minute, hold on. Okay, so this is the plantain I got. This plantain cost me 40 cedis, right? I think the woman, it's actually 3 for 20. She dashed me one because I go there all the time, so obviously I'm a favourite customer and all that. So yeah, but plantain's getting so expensive now, honestly speaking. Like, it's getting really, 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 really out of hand. When I first came to Ghana, yeah, you could get like 20 plantains for like 10 cedis. It was crazy. And it was like, I used to buy so much that I could never even finish it. It would just turn to kaklo, and you'd have to make kaklo with it. If you don't know what kaklo is, you can Google it. I can't bother to explain it. But anyway, yeah. So that's, plantain's really expensive now, but I love plantain so much that at no point will I ever not buy it. So, but that doesn't mean they should put the price up anymore.
I will. You're filming.
See this girl here, right? She's always taking my stuff, and I'm fed up with it. Why do you take my stuff when I'm not here and think that is acceptable?
Because you're not here. You just said it.
God, no shame.
I
Absolutely
don't.
no shame. Like, she wears all my trousers.
I don't.
All my
I don't like
clothes.
most of the stuff you use. I don't like it, but the stuff when I'm with you, I like those kind of stuff.
She says she doesn't like my stuff, but yet she's always inside my
I
clothes.
would not wear what you're wearing right now.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing right now?
It's just not mine. I don't.
I am so cool.
No. Even Jaden said it.
The disrespect in this house. This is what I have to put up with, guys. This a level of disrespect in my own house is atrocious, honestly. You can go now.
I know.
Kids.
I'm not a kid.
Okay, guys. I should have ended the video yesterday, but I didn't, so I'm ending it today. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say anything else. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget to also like, comment, and share this video. Until next time, I'm out.